Welcome back to another trade recap. Today I ended up making, let me look at it here. Let me get the screenshot for you. Today I ended up making $6,923.30 across all my accounts. And then I think 2,000 of this was evals. So I ended up making around like 4,000 bucks. Ended up passing a couple lucid trading evals today, but ended up making around $6,000 across all my accounts, all my fundeds, all my evals. And here was the trade that I ended up taking. So I kind of just want to run you guys through what I was thinking and what my bias was coming into market open. So coming into market open, let's actually go to NQ here because I have all this shit marked out. So coming into market open, I was actually bearish bias. I was leaning bearish bias. Now, reason being is we had all this generated liquidity below us. We had all this generated liquidity. We had this unfilled 4-hour below us. We had London lows resting below us. And I wanted to see a possible rebalance to then continue to finish the bullish model towards buy side liquidity later on this week. So I was bearish bias coming into market open. And kind of what I wanted to see was okay, we got this. All right. I wanted to see manipulation at data highs. So coming into market open, what I wanted to see was data highs, which was right here, get taken, and for us to have a bearish model to the downside and possibly look to take a short towards all this generated sell side liquidity down here, right? That's what I wanted to see coming into market open. So that's what I was waiting for. Now, coming into market open, we had a massive pump at market open, right? And then we had our slowly kind of bullish PA moving up towards London. So once we're right here, Asia. I fully expect Asia to get taken. I'm fully expecting Asia to get taken, and then we could possibly look to see more price action. I would need to see a lot more price action to finish this bullish model. Now, if we look at the 5-minute and the 15-minute, we have had extreme bullish order flow. We had this 15-minute change right here because there was an SMT at this low down here, right? So we have now had that 15-minute change in the state. And because we've had that 15-minute change in the state, I would want to see Asia get taken. And then obviously we've had really good bullish displacement even after taking data highs. So I am no longer bearish at this point. I'm not being bearish. I want to see Asia highs get taken. That is my new target, my new draw on liquidity. So around 7:45, which was right here, we end up opening this 15-minute bullish for value gap. So what do I want to see? I want to see this 15-minute get tapped and look to possibly take a continuation along towards Asia. That is what I wanted to see. 15-minute was down here. We end up coming down, tapping the 15-minute, right? And then immediately after we tap the 15-minute, we have this 1-minute inversion. I do not take a trade here. It was a little too early for me. I wait to see more PA, right? So we continue to print. We open up this 1-minute bullish for value gap. What do? We come back and tap into this. What do I want to see once we tap into this 1-minute bullish for value gap? And what did I say to myself? I said to myself, once we tap into this 1-minute fair value gap, if we get above this down close candle, I will be taking a long towards this high. We end up tapping it one more time, also tapping the inverse. And then on the very next candle, we end up getting above these down close candles. Now, I ended up taking it on this candle right here, which I got a really shitty fill, but end up taking along towards Asia high, and my stop was right. If this will get it, okay. My stop was at this recent low. So really good RR, I think like a 2-to-1 RR, 1.7. But ended up taking this long, and then as soon as we get this candle right here, I move myself to break even, right? Once we get this really good displacement, I'm expecting to just continue to see good displacement towards this high, so I move my stop to break even, and then we end up getting the pump we wanted, right? So here was the trade that I ended up taking today. really clean, really simple, nothing to it. Just honestly, just off pure market intuition, just seeing which inefficiencies get respected and disrespected. But yeah, really clean way to start off my Wednesday, and I'm up pretty big on the week. But with that being said, that's going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this trade recap. I hope you guys caught a dub as well. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.